came. As soon as you got 3, 4, 5 people, everybody starts singing, you know? Because everybody's like, man,
how many
gotta
people
get
can
in
you
on
get in
this.
there?
Huh?
How many people do you get in them levels?
Oh shit, wait, I gotta... See, I got a cable around here. I think I'm live already.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, I have to change the cable there. We're playing Criminal Stunts by Damage. Enjoy. No, Hardest Stunts hosted by Korax, like every Saturday. We got 8 really hard wall rides for you guys. At the end of the event, we're going to choose the top wall rides, the top 3. They're going to advance winners, compete against each other, and then we're going to pick the top 3 wall rides or hardest races of the month. It's like, mostly it's wall rides, but can also be spirals or whatever, as long as it's hard. That's what she said. Well, okay, let's go to the comments. Lincoln, what's up, Lincoln? Ibrahim, Red Stunner PT, Manucho, Gun, Irene, Yadalan. Oh yeah, wait. Let's put her on timeout. How do you do timeout? Put user in timeout. Okay. Then we got Sky, Fry, ZFR. What's up? Comment ça va, la France? What's up, DJ Crooks? Abfader, geheime Banane Nummer 2. Wo ist denn die erste? Tano DTC, Hadi, what's up? Manucho. DJ Brooks. Manucho says DJ Brooks.
I see him.
What's up, DJ Brooks?
What's up?
What's up, Crank04, Rashid Ali? Man, I don't think a lot of people are playing GTA on PS3 right in there. Thanks. Maybe in the what's up, Ari? Lazaro? TJM, what's up? Unlucky. Jesse BS03. DNS für mich. Man, I did it, by the way, Sane, if you're watching. Because he doesn't like the entity. Yeah, Sane is a bigot. He's bigoted against the entity. I don't like this discrimination here, man. Yeah. Fine. No, but yeah, I could. Should we try like something else? Well, we could try the 811. Should work in this one here.
Your mic's breaking up.
Really? Okay.
No, it's alright.
I could try doing the 8. Doesn't matter.
What do you want?
No. Correction.
Yeah. What's going on with the stream? Is it everybody or is it just me?
I don't know. Nobody's saying anything in the chat.
It must be mine.
Alright, here we go. I had this actually in my upload from yesterday, no, the day before. I had some kind of it wasn't a Fuxie flip because it wasn't on the wall. I also had a disclaimer in the title that said, now I'm also Fuxie kind of a little bit. Because it wasn't on the wall, it was just before the wall, but still. Oh, I had something. Whoa! Of course, I got stuck. Like, I couldn't get stuck any way worse, huh? Wet streets and adder.
Is my stream behind?
Yeah, Isha's watching the stream, right?
Oh yeah, there's a delay in there, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Still on the starting screen, I was like, eh? Nice. Good shot.
Alright, come on. 22nd place, we can do this. I only get 21st for this. I keep forgetting the adder doesn't have any brakes. That's kind of an issue. Here's the other adder. Let's go, Corax.
Just got to break early with it, haven't you?
You know, just these spiral entrances, that's one of my big handicaps. Doing so bad at them.
What, driving in a straight line?
Yeah, driving a straight line is something I can't do. Ah, shit. I can't drive in a straight line, I can't steer to the right on walls, and I can't do the spiral entries and spiral transitions. Basically, I can't do anything except the wall right steer to the left, so it's maybe much easier.
He's good at dancing. He's good at dancing in Destiny.
Well, it's just ducking. I can duck.
It's a duck dance. You must be quackers on the duck dance.
Ducks, duck, 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 duck. Come on, let's go. Let's get this.
Quackers. That's a beer shizzle.
Yep. Ah, I'm steering power in the turn. Adder is always, always when you take a different car, it's quick to get used to it. I get used to the adder pretty quick, man. Normally, like, a couple of goes, I'll have it internalized. Lucas and me back near here. Oh shit. Good to hide there. What's up, French? What's up, Tommaso? Sky, F-R-I-Z. Frankreich. Oh man, this is such an easy one. Ah, what am I doing? Easiest wall ride of the playlist I'm not getting through. What a nice precedent I'm setting here, man. Happened.
Batman wants an invite.
Alright, we'll see if we can get him in. Well, I'm not going to be done early to invite him. Still on my first lap here. Again!
You get in that way.
Get stuck in the middle.
Getting stuck in the middle.
She said.
I was waiting for that, that's why I left it out.
There we go.
Built 2 races this week. One of them got infected.
Yeah, one of yours is going to be in too. Look, so at least I got a lap, man. What? How many people didn't even get a lap, man? Unbelievable. Look at this. Boing, boing.
I think that's a non-infected one he's going to be using. Because I published one last night as well.
Was a tap out is in here this week.
Yeah, I think one's called Spiral. It's infected. Shame.
You know what I'd like to see? Spoiler update, spoiler DLC for the adder.
Spoiler?
Yes, a whole DLC where they just add a spoiler to the adder so it gets better traction. That's basically...
It'll cost $1 million.
The paid, I want to see a paid DLC where they just add a spoiler to the adder.
What happened to the paid update for Canoe on top of your Panto?
I'm also paying money for that, man. Serious money, big money. That's like the 2 things I'd be willing to pay money for. If we were able to put a canoe on top of our Pampa, just luggage and shit. Like I'd pay a lot of money for a lot of shit we could put on our pantomime. When I have like a whole tower of crap. Ah man. The adders sometimes get stuck on that transition middle part, man.
You want a snowplow on the front of your panto?
Nah, just want shit on my roof. Like basically like a whole fucking tower of garbage that given like,
I just want someone to
I want
shit
to
on
be
the
the
roof.
highest, I want to be higher than a dump truck when I'm done putting all my shit on my roof on the panto.
So who thinks Triple C should shit on his roof?
That was kind of weird, kind of tiny flipped me on the exit there. How am I even 15? How did so many people not get this? It's just so hard.
Probably getting stuck in the middle.
What she said. But
Paul.
Maybe I should have taken the 811. 811 is so easy to control as well. Should have taken the RE7B, man. If I'm gonna take weird cars. But I did this in the Tyrus the other day, and I tell you, man, downforce on walls, I hate it so much. They're so sensitive, man. You gotta be so careful with your steering. Could be getting used to this car. Well, good, man.
Bell tower bricks.
Actually, I can write that one now because I am done earlier. Do I have Tommaso? Do I have you on my friends list?
Should be near the top, right?
Yeah, here he is, but he's not on the online.
He's online.
He's not got the number next to him that shows his level, no, only the review. But he's not again. I don't think you can, Tommaso, because it was a crew-only session. And once you start the playlist, that turns into an invite only. So you need an invite for it. But I just sent you one. Adder, doesn't matter.
Craig, long man, you donut.
Alright, that was the first one of the playlist.
That one I made is not too hard, but I don't think you like it because it starts off steering to the right.
I played it on one lap. I got it pretty quick, but it's just random almost.
Yeah.
You know, with steering to the right, I could get it first try, or it could take an hour. It's just...
Yeah, it's not particularly hard though, is it?
Okay, what are we gonna do with this one? Land barrier reef. And race day Wednesday I already did it in the penetrator. So is there any weirder car I could go for? Probably not.
You're gonna do it in the X80.
X80. I don't know about that last single line piece. Should do it in the RE7B.
Yeah, do it.
Do it in the Baltic. Stock bullet. Okay, I'm doing it in the stock bullet. That might be weirder than a penetrator. Okay, let's go. Lincoln says I should do it in the Baltic. The Baltic is not even that hard. It's actually pretty easy to control on the wall, and it's a small car also, which will make the single line piece at the end a bit easier. Wait, do we get Batman now? You should have an invite, Tommaso. I sent you one. Oh, Tommaso says lobby is full. Okay. Now we got Cynical joining, that's 28 of 30 then. How many time haben wir es geht?
Habe ich schon. Ich habe versucht, Zombie einzuladen, ging aber auch nicht.
Baltic backwards, yeah. Well, no. I'd have to. I actually never did that yet. It would be fun to try sometime. Come on, where's the bullet? Here we go. Doing it in stock bullet. Let's do this.
Nicht dein Ernst.
Right.
What's again?
Picture of that guy with Craig last night. Still drunk.
Look how slow this car is. Everybody's just putting past me. I actually don't even know really how this one steers on the wall. I think I only tried this one time on a wall ride like 3 years ago, and I was like, no, this is absolute crap car for wall riding, and never tried it again.
Nice colour.
I didn't even have time to change that one because it just got on it in the last sec. But does anybody know, is this 4-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive?
Nee.
The Bullet.
Merkst du schon allein, wenn du so fährst.
Nee, das merke ich überhaupt nicht. Ich merke gar nichts.
Das hat eigentlich gar keinen Antrieb.
Yeah, okay. Correct just said it's no-wheel drive, basically. Very true. It's a one-wheel drive on the back left wheel. Like,
alles klar, ich bin am letzten Piece gebrickt, rumgeschleudert und explodiert.
oh, come on, man! I almost had it first try. You gotta pull that up so hard because the thing will not stick.
Yeah,
too bad, man. That was yeah. Too bad, man. It wasn't even bad, that attempt. Man, that last part is tricky. I just gotta get it down in my head to like really pull up hard, much harder than I think I'd have to. Or than I would in a car which has like normal acceleration. This one doesn't have that. I was pulling up, but it didn't come up. Get what she said.
She keeps telling you that.
Yeah. Man, I had it. I thought that try I had it, dude. too tricky. Come on, let me get one time, man. So close.
Yes, I got it. Easy. Stock bullet. I crashed at the exit though. Okay, come on now, second lap, first try, if I even get there in time. This is also relatively easy, except for the last single line part. Gotta be on point for that. Also in race day, I didn't know whether to take it in, if it'd be too hard, because of the single line part at the end. Oh look, here goes the time already. No. Mega Man Eric, I did a cartoon falling whistle, and immediately when I was done, someone exploded. I don't get it.
So I weren't watching, did you do that?
Huh?
You managed it.
Yeah, I got a lap.
I weren't watching.
I got a lap. Should have had it first try, man. It's just not prepared for how much the car would actually drop on the wall. We got now tap out, up fader. Okay, this take the entity because flip is made for the entity.
I haven't tried it with any other car, so it takes me long enough to do single bars anyway. So fuck trying it in all the other cars as well.
We didn't test the bullet. I could take my other entity with street tires. Should I do that? Just to mix it up a bit.
That should work.
I got two entities, one with like off-road tires, one with normal tires.
Me too.
Batman, you can wait, we can try and get you in. Like if we get a free spot here.
Stupid tune, mate. Not like Ronaldo one, is it? That one from your dancing video.
Okay, Zombie also wants some in there. Ah, here we go. Spiral entrance and steer to the right. Watch for fail this. stop ghosting, I come in. Man, I had it. Now we gotta start open, Batman. Somebody just left.
Yeah, really have to stay on that part.
Yes, I still got through. Yes, I got through. But how many laps are we? I think we're on 2 laps anyways. That wasn't all the way legit. How I did it there, but don't land in the movie theater. I'm gonna land in the movie theater. I landed in the movie theater. Rob, like the thing is, I don't know which song is running right now because it's mute for me. You know, it's only in the stream. I don't have the music in my headphones. It's hard to tell. Maybe after the stream, write down the minutes of the stream, like how many minutes we're into it, and then I can look it up for you. And comment on the stream again when the stream is like finished uploading. After the stream. Because all the live comments, they disappear after the stream. I can't view them anymore. Used to be that you could go back to all the live comments and look through them, but it's not possible anymore. YouTube removed that feature. So after the stream, all the comments are gone forever.
Lincoln like that. Says, can you have an invite?
240 left, Onyx Mirror left. They probably lagged on. Well, probably has to get back in. Nice turn. Nice. Good.
It took you just on your second lap.
Yeah, I'm on my second lap.
It's just what you need in the first lap.
Yeah, the first try was messed up. Like I kind of wiggled through there. It wasn't legit. I was even thinking of respawning it, then I thought, okay, we got 2 laps, so I'll do it legit the second lap. We got kind of lucky that I even got through on the first one.
Seemed to go through it real slow.
Yeah, I had too little speed on the Swift.
It's got to be full speed to go.
Yeah, but I had to let off because I lost my line already, you know, and I have to save it. There we go. Fail on the entrance. Easy. First try, second lap. Oh look, I don't have a track horn on this one. That's weird. I normally always have the truck horn because they're cheap. That's a cheap horn on the car you can get. And I need to pay like $50,000 GCCC for each car horn I have, you know? Ridiculous. From about? Nah, he risked too much there on trying to get me. But on the other side of the road.
What car was bombed then?
Not sure, guys.
At least you know it works with other cars.
Yeah, it's a quick flip. Like quick and short flips often work in several cars. Huh? Alright, who are we gonna
That's why I only
with?
put made with the entity.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than use it.
Yeah, that's, I mean, completely useful information, no? Like, when somebody writes that, I know, okay, the flip will work in that car, other cars are at my own risk. If somebody just has a wall ride, for example, and says made with a 220, it's completely useless information. I don't need to know that. If it's a wall ride, I don't need to know what you made it with, I don't care. Just as I don't care what you ate on that day, you know? Like, who cares?
Half the time I don't change it, me. I just put entity on there because it's like when you're typing it in, it auto types in what you've typed in before, so I just click and do it. And
yeah, but actually I don't like if people write if there's no need to recommend the car. Or I only want to have the car specific information if it's relevant to the wall ride, you know? Like with flips, for example, that can really make, it might be important that you have the right car that it will flip, you know, but if it's just going to be a barge wall ride, I don't need to have any info on what car you did it in, I don't care. Because I might also take a T20 then and realize, hey shit, this is just a wall ride, but I'd much more prefer to be in an entity or 811, you know?
Yeah.
Bombao was an 811, but that's tricky. Like the 811 on the dummy proof part up there, that would be a real struggle. You'd have to steer up from the dummy proof always, not for, otherwise the car will drive on it.
When you do it in the stock entity, it don't go around that loop properly. You got to keep pushing it over to the left, to the right to make it go around.
Okay, Lincoln also wants an invite. Hey, Chris. MTC Empire, invite party members now. Oh, we're full of 30 players now, we can do it. This one is, I think, if I it's infected, I think, huh? Like, every one of his races is infected, I think. I don't know if he has any race which is not infected. Yeah, that's what happens, guys.
I have no reason for mine to be infected. In that last one I made, didn't change the checkpoints, didn't even use any dynamic props either. Didn't even go into the dynamic props. So I cannot think why it got infected. No reason whatsoever.
Okay, I'll go to it. Yeah, we'll try and get, I don't know, is he in? Like, MTC Empire, let's try and get him in the party when that works. He gets slots open. And Zombie and Lincoln and Batman's in, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. That was the first try, but I messed it up in the end. Here we go. These infections, man, it's just cannot handle it. I cannot handle the steering. It's just so...
It don't react instantly, does it?
It's not GTA, you know? It's a different game. We're playing a different game right now. It's not GTA.
It's fucking frustrating. Car will just not do what you tell it to do, man. It doesn't feel right, does it?
No, it's just weird and awkward and...
It always gives you a feeling that you need to go further down than you actually do. That's what I find that. I'm riding the wall and it's like, I've got to be a bit lower, probably a bit lower. And I like this actually. Come around it. Spiral entrance and stunt physics.
I don't know, like with stunt physics it doesn't even matter because it's just... it's awkward any direction, you know? It doesn't even matter.
I wonder if you actually hit that box though, you could hit the checkpoint.
Oh my god.
Let's go at this one. Blind it.
Still would be nothing though, I think.
My camera switch at the end. It's round.
That whole downhill section managed, but in the end that bump was Oh, Bombao was waiting.
Good shot. It's kind of weird and spectating and talking to you live. He's like 10 seconds in the future, aren't we? Can't comment on anything you do. Just pointless for you, don't it?
Yeah, totally.
You can't understand Batman. Neither can I. It just happens.
Yeah, it's because the game is broken, Batman. And they're never gonna fix it. There's only a couple of people in the stunt racing community like us have to deal with it. All the other players, the casual gamers on this game, they don't even see the difference, you know? Like a casual player wouldn't see the difference between stunt physics and normal physics, you know? It's just, okay, I'll take entity on this one. Quite tricky otherwise.
Smoking is bad, CCC.
Okay. I think we're full, or? Correct? Are we still full?
Ja.
Yeah, correct said yes. Why did I not get the quick start there? Also, the timer wasn't running in the beginning. Here we go again, spiral entrance. I miss the on-ramps now. I really miss them.
The one that
So much
built
more
yesterday
fun.
that got infected, that's got an on-ramp. It's got it. Typical, innit? The one that gets infected. Right. It starts to steer to the right, so it's back steer to the left.
Oops. Didn't know the speed there. Are we on 3 laps in this? I think so.
Nice, that. Smooth.
But I think for me the biggest difficulty on this one is the entrance. And what's also difficulty is after the straight piece connecting the spirals, is that part is overhead. You gotta pull up really hard. So you really gotta be careful that you're not pulling up too hard once you're entering the spiral down again, because you will go over it then.
I don't know how it looks to you, but on the screen it looks like the tree that's on top of the spiral entrance makes it a little bit hard to do. So the shades of the entrance. As it looks like that on the
yeah,
screen.
but you look at the wall ride that's coming up, right?
Yeah.
You don't look at that spot anyways.
That's why I said it looks like that on the screen, because it looks fucking cool.
But seriously, this is like the hardest part for me is the entrance. Oh, really?
It's nice, man. It keeps a good camera angle all the way around, doesn't it? The angle you came into that spiral then is a good angle. Some of the other angles they seem to come into it a little bit late, and that's why you're going up over the top. So it seems to me.
I can't remember which angle I went into it.
I noticed that before as well when you've done the spiral entrances, the angle you take into it's a little bit, come into it's a little bit to the right.
You see, so yeah, man, I don't like the spiral entrances, but only because I'm not good at them. That's the only reason. Because it cost me lots of money.
It's like funny you said that. My partner walked in and said, "Oh, look, I found what I want for Christmas."
Well, he's
Showed
in
me
the
a picture
penetrator
of
also.
that.
God knows. Alright, take care, Lincoln. Nice one here.
I bet don't first stage crew, nowhere near as much as it cost me for Christmas.
True. Alright, let's see if he can cheat it. Or did he leave? No, somebody else left probably. This also happens when somebody else leaves. We're going to spectate Halconium because he's also got a yellow car.
Alles klar, er ist rausgeflogen, genau durch den Checkpoint, ey.
Wer?
Lukas.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, I know the feeling, Tommaso. I'm also basically only playing Destiny lately. I'm only on GTA for the streams though. It's Wednesdays and the race day and Saturdays for hardest stunts.
I'm the same, I played it one time the other day, GTA, first time I played ages, and I was having a battle on the beach and got my ass handed to me. I was like, fuck. Normally I hold my own, but he just kicked the shit out of me. I was like, fuck, sent him a message, too good for me, man. Just leave me alone.
Okay, this one we also had in race day. So it's a 2-route race. Left side, actually we got one slot open now, do we? Yeah. Left side, single line, container wall ride, right side, easier stunt.
Yeah, that on-ramp was a bit rocky, wasn't it? A bit too close to checkpoint.
Yeah, it's true. It's too close to the wall. The on-ramp, the respawn for the on-ramp for the single line. And an entity, I don't know, other cars that might have better grip or better acceleration might be easier with those, but entity is a bit problematic from the respawn. Just too close, you don't get the time to build up your speed. I'll still go for the single line then. So who's prettier, me or Craig Longman? Like, it's me? Who's Craig? Oh. Then again, if you get the single line first try, it's all good. You got the speed there. If you don't get it, you're stuck with it because you already got that checkpoint. You need to get the checkpoint after the single line.
races in here.
I'm going for the single line.
If you don't do a single line,
No!
everyone else.
Oh, come on, man. I had it, but then that last part with the small things messed me up.
Small thing. Look at all the pussies going to the right.
They got it, man. Oh, you can do it. You gotta pull up so hard because you don't have the speed and traction yet. I'll take the other side this time. I wanted to do that in race. Did I even get through? I don't remember because I know the timer was running and it was like a really close call. Taking the right route this time. No, I didn't get it last time. Cause yeah, what? That happened too last time, man. Something hit me there. Something knocked me off. Here we go. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. So, if I'm not getting it this time, then the easy side was harder for me than the...
He's already made a spiral tutorial.
I've got several spiral tutorials.
Yeah.
Look on my channel, there's a section that says tutorials, and just go through that section. There's several spiral tutorials there.
The exit.
And because people also always ask that, you can, in the tutorials I do it with barges, but you can do it with any prop, you know? It doesn't matter if you exchange it for kind of stunt props or whatever, it's always the same thing. Somebody asked me that once if I can make a tutorial like that for the cutting stunt props, but you'll just use cutting stunt props instead of barges, you know, it's the same thing. There's nothing different about it.
Venga.
Who likes pizza? Who likes butter? Okay, everybody in the party. Butter, 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 butter. Shit, man, I missed the new face paints on Halloween. I didn't get them. I wasn't online.
Butter with a D. Butter.
Butter. TH.
Smoke the butter.
Okay, FD wall with DNS Phoenix. By the way, that 811, it's gonna be really hard to make it. I tried it in 811, and the problem is the dummy proof before the flip, because the 811 doesn't want to. It wants to drive on the dummy proof. Hashtag Streuselkuchen. I tried this in an 811 and I couldn't do it because of the flip. The entity, no problem, I had it immediately. Not even because of the flip, because of the dummy proof before the flip, because the 811 is just so terrible at dummy proofing. No. Here we go again, steering to the right. Watch this random results here. Okay, so went over it, now I went under it. Just cannot hold the line. A bit slow after that flip always, huh? It's like also when I played the other day. After the flip, you always...
Because you're hitting the dummy proof and it's slowing you down a little bit.
It slows it down a lot. You really gotta pull up so hard after the flip. On the first part, and then all of a sudden when you get quicker, then you're still steering too much because you're trying to hold on.
Ground at the end.
Yeah. How many laps are we on? 2? First done already, man. Just started my second lap. Yeah.
Chicken curry.
Let's go!
Is that the highest pitch you can get your voice?
Oh, well, I don't know, bro. Let's go!
Let's go!
What's up, everybody? Triple C. Yeah, the 811 was a tough time there, man. On the flip. Man, it's tricky. I don't have any speed after the flip. Trying to read the comments there. Watching racing with the chicken curry and a cold beer doesn't get any better. Nice one.
A couple more additions to that list could make it even better.
I could think of something.
Yeah.
Getting you. But look, I couldn't even. I still didn't have any speed there. Couldn't get up. Couldn't have steered much harder there. That was weird. Whatever happened there. Kind of the dummy put kind of broke me on landing after the flip.
Was?
Ich bin zu langsam. I'm just too slow after the flip. I lose all my speed. That didn't flip me at all. Ich heiße Yilmaz.
Ich auch. Yeah, I'm still doing happiness, huh? Probably. No doubt it.
Okay, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich spreche Deutsch. Nee, der Korax hat auf jeden Fall vollkommen recht. Das sind einfach irgendwelche rein zufällig generierten Signale aus dem Kosmos, die dann so wieder bei mir rauskommen. Und das hört sich halt deutsch an, ist es aber nicht. Intergalaktisch. So, okay, last one. But, okay, so this is not the one. Okay, yeah. I thought he had the same one in, but this seems to be a different one.
Das ist so schwer, ne?
It's hard. It's, let me bet steering to the right again.
Ja.
I can't do those. Can't do those.
In den GP1 ist so schmal.
Laguna dos Piratas. Yay. How does Spanish say? Yeah.
Oh, diese Fische überall.
Wieso ist das schwer?
Weil der letzte Part schwer ist. Und dass du wieder alle wirst auf dem Sandstück. Nicht links oder rechts unerkannt. Ich hab eine Viertelstunde gebraucht beim Testen.
Somebody diving there. Somebody snorkeling. Oh, shoot. Ah, man, I wish Robeson would build them the other way around. Steering to the left.
Pretty similar to that other one, this wasn't it? We did last time.
Yeah.
It's night time, that one, wasn't
Yeah, true. The other one was at night time.
Is that your dog's car, Alex?
Yeah.
Nice, man. We're gonna go some 4 people here.
This one, to me, looks better than the other one you did. Looks a bit smoother.
It's the same templates. It's just
Yeah, that's what I thought.
pasting them together differently. I'm pretty sure he likes steering to the right better, huh? Because all his wall rides are steering to the right. Can't be coincidence, just like my wall rides are all steering to the left. No! Oh, come on, that was it there. I think I was almost all the way through. Yeah, I think that was just like the final part where I just fell off. Speed there, man. Ghosting with 2 people and all my speed was just all of a sudden got bumpy. Oh, again on the final part! Shit. Ah, come on.
Oh no, both times I didn't steer enough to the right, now I steered too much. I knew I was going to be having to steer harder to the right, but ghosting and I'm off immediately. Correct, so you're spectating me?
Yeah.
Is that the part where I flew off a couple of times? Is that almost the finish? War ich fast durch die Male, wo ich da auf diesem Overhead-Part, wo dieser Loop kommt. Ist das das Ende schon?
Nee.
Okay.
Da kommt halt noch eine Spiral und dann kommt noch eine On-Ramp, die du vielleicht nicht triffst.
As the blood pressure rises.
No, it's just... no, it's just such a... I hate steer. I can't steer to that. I just cannot do it. It always frustrates me, you know, because...
Yeah. I know it
it's
does.
just such a, like... Why can I not do it in this direction? Why, you know?
I don't understand.
Doesn't matter how much I practice, like, I cannot hold my line. I always do some stupid shit. Like, even all this whole first part, man, I mean, like, steering to the left, I'd get it, like, 9 out of 10 times, probably. But steering to the right, I'd get it 1 in 30 times, you know? Can't even really connect to the walls, even that's just random already.
I reckon if you stand on one leg and tilt your head to the right while you're doing it, you might succeed. Perhaps even if you put the controller behind your back. I think it is from Rolton.
It's just getting worse every try now. Not even getting to the first turn anymore.
After 10 minutes though, you just went with the fuck you right here. It's like, please somebody finish. obviously you want to complete it so that people watching can see you complete it, but...
No, wait, correct. I was almost through. I saw it now. Yeah, you were not spectating me on that part. Alright, here we go. So guys, that was Hardest Stunts. Check out the forum on how we're going to vote. All the 30 players that joined us, be appreciated if some of you guys would take 1 minute of your time and also cast your votes. Maybe especially also the guys that always give thumbs down. Write some constructive feedback on what the creators could have done better in your view. Big thanks to Corax for hosting it and setting it all up. Thanks to all the participants, everybody in the live chat, all the creators, everybody that suggested or submitted races. Also send your submissions to Corax, man. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream.